Welcome to Diversified Fall Protection's Guide to the Installation of a Portable Truss Anchor. Before we begin this setup of your new fall protection device, we need to go over a few things first. What is a portable truss anchor and what is its purpose? The Portable Truss Anchor, or PTA, is an OSHA-compliant unit used for a personal fall arrest system, designed to be used with a full-body harness with a dorsal D-ring, carabiner, and a self-retracting lifeline, or SRL. Some of you may have already used personal protective equipment in the past, so this may just be more of a reminder for you. But for those who have not, let's take a look at what components are used with the PTA. First, the PTA. Second is the harness. Third, the extension pole that is used to install the PTA. And fourth is the SRL. In every PTA kit, you will have a manual. Anyone who uses the PTA and associated equipment must read and understand each component and usage. Please do not alter or misuse the equipment. Do not use if you are pregnant or a minor. If you feel that you are not physically fit to withstand a possible fall, please consult your doctor if you have any doubts. Per OSHA regulations, a safety helmet and protective eyewear is always required at all times when working in areas where there is a potential for falling objects. Avoid all power lines or power sources when extending and raising the pole. Please maintain a minimum of 10 feet from any electrical hazard. Let's begin the setup process. Each PTA will have its own yellow DFP label. This label must be connected at all times. If the tag is missing, or the serial number is not legible, please remove from service and contact DFP for the next steps. With your PTA, connect the extension pole to the truss locator handle threaded attachment point. Once the PTA has been secured, make sure it's hand tightened. Being that no one should ever work alone, have a coworker assist you when you are completing the rest of these steps. Attach the carabiner to the personal fall protection connecting component attachment point. Before we install the PTA, we need to know where we can and cannot install it. The ideal location is between two panel points as shown. Do not have it at the end of the truss, the first and second panel points, and should always be as close to the panel points as possible. Now that the components are all attached, extend the pole to the needed length to install the PTA. Remember to depress the latch to release the inner pole. With the pole extended, place yourself directly under the center of the truss. With your team member assisting you, raise the pole so the handle is resting on the ground. Once the pole is vertical, slowly lift the pole so the PTA is in line with the opening of the center of the cord of the truss. Once the PTA is through, twist the pole as shown to have the truss bearing points have contact with the cord. This is what the perfect fit will look like. The anchor bearing point should never rest on the truss legs. Again, do not have it at the end of the truss. It is unsafe and will not work as intended. Ensure the PTA is properly rotated on the truss legs, and always make sure that there is only the truss and no other obstructions in the way, such as conduit, wires, or piping. With the PTA secured, rotate the pole the opposite direction when you install it. Slowly bring the pole down. Once down, retract the pole and add the hook. With the hook tightly added, extend the pole, grab the ring, and bring it down. With the ring in hand, place it to the side. In one hand, lift the D-ring on the back of your harness, and with the other, secure the double hinge snap hook. Make sure that you have connected it only to the D-ring. With all the components attached, you are now able to ascend to your working destination. Ensure that you are working directly under the PTA or within a 30-degree cone. Anything further may cause a swing fall. Please take extra precautions and know your limits of reach. Once you have completed your task and are back on solid ground, complete the process in reverse. Do not let go of the SRL snap hook without having the ring added back to it. Use the hook and the pole to extend it back up softly. Extend the pole once again and align the threads. Twist the pole into the truss locator handle threaded attachment point. Once that has been secured, rotate the pole and bring it down. detach the components, and secure them where they'll be used again. Please always visually and physically inspect each component every time they are used. Thank you again for taking the time to watch and learn about Diversified Fall Protection's portable truss anchor.